Hello, it's George from DJ Band Supply, and we're here at NAMM 2014, and we are talking with Edgar from ADJ. And here's Edgar.
Hey George, how's it going? Welcome everybody. Today we're going to show you one of the products that we're showcasing here at the show, and this software here is the Grand Vj by Archaeos, and it's the Grand Vj 2.0. So it's the newest version that they just released, and it's actually introducing also their video mapper. So if you have a second, let's take a look and I'll show you a little bit of the features. Alright, so the Grand Vj XT, which is the 2.0 version. Over here you're seeing all of everything from your files, your effects, your transitions, and your sources, meaning you can select pretty much any kind of video file that you want and put it into your library so you can display this through Grand Vj. Effects, you have great effects that video softwares are required to have, which are the swirls, and really nice RGB effects. So even if you have black and white images, you can actually add color to that too using the Grand Vj XT. Over here is where you could pretty much preview and kind of adjust anything. If you have audio or if you wanted to adjust the size of your video, you can do all of that here. Also for your mixing. And then down here you have all of your banks. Now the Grand Vj is already coming with a few videos already to get you started. But if you wanted to use any of your own videos, like I said, you can just bring them in over here very simply and load them into your banks. And as you can see, just displaying here, you have 11 banks, so you have plenty of banks to store all of your video footage that you can use for your show. Now over here is what you're seeing in your master scene. Now you'll notice in A and B, this is one thing that I really like about the Grand Vj. It's almost like a DJ software because you can actually be mixing between A and B videos. And right down below, this is where it really gets interesting. You have your 8 layers, and with this layers, if you could see right here, we have global, we have different source selections for your layers. So we'll get to that in just a second. But once you have all of your layers all mapped out and you know which output it's going to go to, then you can pretty much create your show just like we have over here. If you look over to my left, you're noticing these 3 objects. Now this is one really nice thing about this. Even though these objects are being moved around, we're here at a trade show, but typically if you're using a standard projector like we're using here, we pulled one out of our home office just to do this display, but check out how nice and clean the video is showing on these objects. These are just normal cardboard objects, but there's no bleed, just a little bit right here. But like I'm saying, this circle has been moving around a lot during the show, but this is so easy to do with the Grand Vj software. You can actually build objects, whether it's squares or triangles, and you can add multiple points, so you can actually manipulate each of the video objects so that the video you're displaying will come out cleanly on whatever you're trying to project onto. So if you're projecting onto letters, blocks, even spheres, it's no problem at all. It'll take just a matter of minutes just to set up those points so you can get to the exact image that you're trying to project onto. And the end result, as you're seeing here, a really roller coaster effect. You can have any kind of backdrop you want. And the great thing about this, you can actually have 3 different images going all at once. Once again, it's a multi-layering video mapping software. So with the Grand Vj, with the brand new Grand Vj 2.0 XT, there's really no limits to what you could do now with your video. It's a lot of fun. It's MIDI assignable too. So as you know, you can use this with any MIDI controller. So you could trigger all your scenes and crossfade between videos. And once again, we're showing this here at NAMM 2014 at the American DJ booth. This is available now, and for, of course, more information or to buy the product, you can always go on to djbandsupply.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Edgar.